Welcome to the world of Convo with CINO. Prepare to be captivated by the electric energy of Convo with CINO. Get ready for exhilarating interviews that put the spotlight on visionary business owners and trailblazing entrepreneurs across the realms of finance, fashion, fitness, and beyond.
Now tune in with your favorite host. It's Convo with Mr. CINO Show. Bring you the latest on the gossip and mo. Create an innovative new opportunity. Reliable source to provide info like a news feed. Interviews up close and personal. With high topics, entertainment, and how you want it for more. Creative content on a whole different note. Motivating, building up our future with hope. Right here on your number one show. You hear it first, like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your number one show. Convo with CINO. You hear it first, here like never before. The conversation inspirational. Convo with CINO. You now tune in with your favorite host. Right here on your number one show. Convo with CINO.
Welcome to another 5 episode of Convo with CINO. This your man Corey Williams checking in, and today, guys, I got a special. This is like a special edition today because they brought me out, and I'm here at this beautiful location, and I'm just excited. So I'm not gonna belabor the time, but before I do, y'all know what I need you to do. I need you to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm gonna give you a minute. All right, there we go. So today, I'm honored. Hold on, let me pull out my glasses, y'all. Convo with CINO. I've been doing this a while, so I'm getting a little old. I had to get some readers, right? Because I got to introduce these two guests properly. So, first, we have the dynamic and influential Bev, the real boss, host, entertainer, and entrepreneur with over 25 years of self-employment experience. She's been a driving force in the entertainment industry, using her platform to uplift and to inspire others. Alongside of her, we have none other than 2wo Offishall Wallace, a super producer, entrepreneur, and cultural curator. From working with major artists to founding Fab 94.5, The Hits, and the 312 Awards. He's dedicated to building platforms that celebrate talent and push the culture forward. So today, I want to welcome my guests to Convo with CINO, Bev the Boss, and my man 2wo Offishall. Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
What's up, CINO? What's up, CINO? What's the word?
What's happening? So man, we got a lot to cover today. So we're going to get right into it. So first of all, welcome to the show and introduce yourselves.
It's your girl, Bev, the real boss, not the little one, but most definitely the big one. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been self-employed for over 15 years. And I'm all about culture, man. It's like giving back to those who are about giving back to uplift those and just elevate those,
Right on.
Man, y'all know it's 2wo Offishall Wallace. Everything that he said, you know what I'm saying? Like, he gave the perfect introduction, you know what I'm saying? So the work speaks for itself, like.
Wow. Well, man, welcome to the show. So look, we're going to get right into it. So let's talk about this Black Excellence Award. That's how we connected. Somebody told me I was nominated, and here we are.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out CINO Solutions.
Yes.
So how did this come? What inspired you to do this, to put this event on, not the 3-1, but the Black Excellence Awards? We're going to talk about that too.
Okay.
The Black Excellence, yeah.
The Black Excellence Awards came just because before we even started the Black Excellence Awards, we was already working together doing pop-up shops. So
Okay.
for us, like the first Black Excellence Awards was basically just us paying homage to all of the vendors that have supported us throughout those years. So then from that, it just grew on us to just other Black-owned businesses and kept growing and kept growing.
Mm. And what year is this for you guys doing this?
This is the third year.
The third year. So how was it? How have you seen it? Increase or the ups and downs? Has it been challenging or how has it been?
The response been good. Like it's of course everything have its challenges, but we've been working together so long, we know how to endure and just keep on pushing and keep on moving. So it's like we ain't gonna take the bumps in the road, but we ain't gonna acknowledge it. We just gonna keep on moving.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So what does Black excellence mean to you? I mean, what is that to you guys?
Go ahead.
So for me, like Official said, he and I have been working together for years. Since about 2018, we started off doing pop-up shops together. And it's like he and I were always on one accord when it came for patronizing Black-owned businesses. And one of the things that vendors would always complain about is that they never had a lot of support from family and friends. So it's like our biggest thing is like, you can't depend on family and friends to support your business venture. It's okay, because for those that won't support you, there are those that will
It's a community
support
that
you.
will support
It's a community that will.
Convo with CINO would like to thank Midwest Custom Print specializes in helping small businesses and corporations' digital and print branding come to life. www.midwestcustomprint.com. You think it, we create it.
So basically, it's like he and I created a community of support for vendors. So long before we even had the BEA Awards, we started off on Sundays. What would we call our event on Sundays when we had it on 95th? It was something about, I cannot think of it.
It was some Sunday. We had some crazy name where we did a pop-up shop every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Every
It went
Sunday.
crazy.
Wow.
It went crazy. So people would come out and they would patronize the Black-owned businesses because we did it consistently every Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's like we had a lot of traffic coming through, and it was like, you know what? As time went on, and then you know what really did it? When the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
When the pandemic hit,
A lot of people was in a disarray.
Yes,
They was
they
feeling
were.
down. They didn't know how
They
the
were.
business was going to succeed.
They
So
were.
It's like, you know what? Let's put something together to highlight all of those businesses, because we know it's a time where people are uncertain, but let's give somebody something to look forward to.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's why we kicked it up and started the BA Award.
and then we were still shopping with them. Like even when the city was shut down, like people who sold alcohol beverages, or maybe clothing, lingerie, things that when we couldn't come outside,
Yeah.
we would still, because we knew those vendors. So they would hit us up. Hey, you need this, hey, you need that. Hey, I can't come outside no way. So just drop it off to me. And that was just a way of still keeping them encouraged, because as you guys know, entrepreneurship is not easy.
Yeah.
People be wanting to be entrepreneurs, and we sometimes make it look easy, but entrepreneurship is not easy. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we can't, if something go wrong, we can't call the manager. We the
Right.
manager, the CEO, the director.
Yeah.
We wear all the hats. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not for the weak. And I understand that, because I started my first business at the age of 25. And I have grown. I wasn't always professional, and that just came with age. But as time went on, I just started learning, and I started growing as an individual and as an entrepreneur, and say, hey, I got this thing on lock right now. You know what I'm saying? So I personally know the struggles of people supporting you and people not supporting you. But I got to the point where, like, it's fine with me. It's okay, because like Official just said, for those that won't support you, it's a community of people that will support you.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to patronize with Black-owned business owners. They get discouraged because...
And when you think about it too, we have a lot of people that have business groups, but they don't support the Black-owned community. So for us, alongside with the BEA Awards, it's like us supporting our community and pouring our dollars into our community.
Yeah.
And then even some of us then partnered up with other people, and we got investment groups, and we invest into each other and do other things. So it's like, it's just a bit like we said, we just created a community to really help people.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like, for me, and Official is like, we want to create that platform as to keep that Black dollar rotating. You know what I'm saying? And like, people, like I said, people always get discouraged because the minute that something go wrong, and don't get me wrong, a lot of Black-owned establishments, they can be not as professional as they should be.
Yeah.
But that's not everybody. But even with them being unprofessional, to me, communication goes a long way.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting the results you need, it's like to me, and it's just my opinion, and I'm not saying everybody is like that. It's like they wait until a fallout occur to go straight to social media. It's like that's just exactly what they want to do. They want something to go wrong so they can get on the internet and start bashing Black-owned businesses. Again, everyone is entitled to do as they please. So I'm not saying no one should not do what they feel that they should do, but it's like they be waiting to find that trigger.
Yeah.
Like I tell her all the time, it be like being a Black-owned business come with a higher standard than being a regular business.
Transform your financial future with creating innovative new opportunities and solutions. CINOs. Specializing in credit repair, we're your ally in enhancing your credit profile and unlocking new possibilities. At CINOs, we understand the intricacies of credit scores and offer expert guidance to rebuild and improve yours. Our dedicated team provides personalized strategies, helping you navigate and overcome credit challenges. Beyond credit repair, we offer business funding, trade line services, LLC setup, and more. But it all starts with a solid credit foundation. Take the first step towards financial empowerment with CINOs. Contact us today and start your journey to a better credit score.
And I say that because you'll go to McDonald's 1,000 times. They'll mess up your order 800 times, but you go back and you continue to shop.
Yeah.
But if that Black-owned business mess up your order one time, now you disgruntled. You don't want to go back. You making bad comments. You all upset. But you hold this Black business to this standard, but you hold every other business to this standard. It don't make sense. So we trying to even that playing field. Like, listen, if you can go to McDonald's and they can mess up your order, you can understand that. You can go to your brothers and sisters and you can talk it out and figure it out. But just don't always go to social media and make a big fuss about it without actually having a conversation with a person. Like she say, a conversation can go a long way.
And it's just that simple. You don't even have to shop with them anymore. Like I've had Black-owned establishments that have disappointed me, but there's no need for me to go blast them. I'm just not going to spend my money with them anymore. And that's just the way I operate. Again, I'm not telling anybody that they shouldn't feel how they feel and saying that you can't do what you want to do, but it's just like, it becomes very disappointing. That's all I'm saying.
So that was a great explanation of Black excellence. And I think that, you know, just listening to, you know, by you guys doing the pop-up shops, it seems like your service, this event came out of need and not greed.
Absolutely.
You guys needing to help other entrepreneurs, having a passion for other entrepreneurs.
It's about the culture. It's definitely about the culture. For me, I'm very big on my culture. I am an unapologetic Black woman. I'm a Black mother. I'm a Black sister. I'm a Black friend, all of that. So I'm very, 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 very big on my culture. And for me, Black History Month is very important to me. It's a very imperative to me. And it's like, of course, people do events to make money, but it's not more so about the money. Like, it's really to see the smiles and the joy and the excitement that it's like to see it on social media. Like, man, they really excited about something that we're going to give to them. It's our way of giving back.
I know I was excited. When I seen my name, I mean, everybody, you know, your name is the sweetest sound you can hear. You know what I'm saying? So in C. So when I seen my name, I'm like, oh yeah, let me turn up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was one of the definitely ones that turned up. Listen, it's like you pulled the trigger. Now everybody's saying, I want my own person. Yeah, thanks for that too, CINO.
Yeah. Well, you know, here at Convo with CINO, we do something a little different than the other shows, than the other, you know, podcasts and all that. So we talk about Black excellence. Your name is Bev the Boss and 2wo Offishall. So those names just represent, you know, real boss talk to me.
Absolutely.
And so what I like to do with my guests is present them with the signature Rick Ross, richer than I ever been, Bel Air bottle.
Yes.
Congratulations on your success.
You.
This is my
man.
This is
alley.
Yeah, right up my alley.
Boom.
Here you go, my brother. Thank you, CINO, man. Appreciate that. Much love, man. Much love.
You know, I like to give people their flowers and give them it in their boss status. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest boss is Rick Ross. So you know you can't beat that. So let's get back into, so Bev, you talked about business. So 25 years as an entrepreneur. What's been your biggest lesson in entrepreneurship?
Professionalism.
Okay.
You have to be professional when you're doing business. You have to be. You can't assume that just because you have a family or a friend that, let's say for an example, if I sold clothes, right? They expect the same customer service. So for an example, you shouldn't be throwing whatever item it is you're selling in a bag without a label on it, or it's not being packaged correctly just because they're your family or friends. No, we have to treat every customer as if they are right, whether they're family or friends or not. So for me, it's professionalism. I came a long way, and I tell anybody this, because one thing about me, I don't have my truths. I tell my own story, so can't nobody tell my story for me. So I'm the type of, I'm gonna tell my own story. So if you can't nobody blast Beverly or Bev, okay? I'll tell my own story. So for me, it took time, it took maturity, it took growth. So if I had any words of encouragement to a Black-owned business owner, you have to remain professional, even when the customer is not, because their unprofessional is not going to cost them nothing, but your unprofessionalism will, because people go by word of mouth. They do.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm Corey S. Williams, an executive director at Legal Shield, dedicated to providing families and businesses with affordable access to the expertise of attorneys. But my journey doesn't stop at just legal services. I'm here to empower individuals, transform lives, and shape futures. Get access to a nationwide network of law firms for only $29 a month for you and your family. Go to www.CINOLC.com and click Legal Services to sign up today.
So 2wo Offishall, question for you. So working with major artists and building platforms for independent talent, what drives your passion for helping others succeed?
It just comes down to just seeing people, a smile on people's face. Like, I understood early on that I wanted to help people, and I want to help people get to where they need to be, no matter if I don't get to where I need to be. As long as I know I can assist somebody, then that's cool. So now I learned to get joy into seeing a smile on people's face from the excitement, or like when you got excited that you was nominated, and how others got excited when they was nominated. That's what brings me joy. Like that's what keeps me motivated and keep me driving. Because in this, in business and in music, if you get so stuck up on trying to do it for the money, you'll be discouraged. So I always do it for the love. I do it because I love to see the reaction of people. I love to see people feeling loved because I know how I feel to be left out. Because I come from doing music, and music, everyone is against you from the beginning. Because when you walk in a room, you with 50 other artists. When you perform it, all 50 other artists just looking at you. So you get a mentality of every man for themselves. So coming from that, I was just like, I want to build a different type of culture and show a different type of love, because when you come from music, you feel like everybody against you. Because there's no love in the room. Everybody just, when you go into rap shows, everybody just there looking at each other. Because everybody feel like they somebody. Everybody got a chip on their shoulder. So when it came to me helping others, I figured, that's why I'm 2wo Offishall. Back then I was young official. When I said I come back to it, I'm going to do things a lot differently. I'm going to be more smart. I'm going to be more wiser. So now that's why everybody just called me 2wo Offishall.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So how did you guys partner up, like initially?
Man, she came to a pop-up shop.
Pop-up shop.
I was doing a pop-up shop.
It was a real big pop-up shop. It was nice.
Big old pop-up shop on 39th at the old Razzmatazz on 39th, the soccer field, on 39th and Ashland. And I remember I came to the door, they was like, it's this lady, she at the door, she want to come in. She don't care about paying. She just want to come in and shop with the vendors. I'm like, well, just let her in. If she come and shop with the vendors,
story.
Just let her in. So she was like, you sure? I'm like, all right, come on, come to the front. I just told her, I'm like, if you come to shop with the vendors and you ain't here for the fashion show, just come on, shop with the vendors. I ain't tripping. And then ever since then, we just locked in. We locked in. She called me maybe like 2 weeks later. She was like, I'm finna open up an event spot. I need your help. Let's do it.
Yep.
And then from there, it's just been nonstop. Like, we've been rocking and rolling. Like, whatever she needs, she know I got your back. Like, because you had mine when people didn't. So when you find good people, you hold on to them and you cherish them, and you help them get to where they want to be.
Right.
Because it's also going to help you get to where you want to be.
Why do you talk about your fashion shows? Because he's really big on fashion shows. He do
I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was going. So let's talk about the 312 awards and then the fashion. Whatever you got.
I do a lot of stuff. Like, it all kicked off with the fashion. Like, when I stopped doing music, I went to fashion because I was always into fashion.
Convo with CINO would like to thank 3 remarkable sisters who are blazing trails in the home healthcare industry. Charisse Williams, CEO of a primetime home care agency. Kamiaha Cross, CEO of Angels to Your Door and Angels to Your Door in Home Care. And Brittany Dodd, CEO of Caring Hands to Your Door. These visionary leaders are transforming the way care is delivered, building legacies of compassion, innovation, and excellence. Join host Corey S. Williams as he dives deep into their inspiring journey of entrepreneurship, sisterhood, and service on episode 40 of Convo with CINO. Coming soon. Be part of the conversation that celebrates leadership, success, and making a difference. Convo with CINO, creating conversations that matter.
So from the fashion, I met my wife, Jasmine. She was already doing basically a model coach. So from there, she like, dude, start doing fashion shows. We had our brand, Rich Wealthy Club. So my first ever fashion show was for my brand. But after that, I'm like, yo, I want to do this for other people. I can make this a business. I see the business side of it because it's not a lot of real men conducting fashion show business.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what drew me into
so
it.
I found the void. I'm like, oh, it ain't not real. So let me do this. Cool. I know how to maneuver it. She know it. I can learn up and pick up everything that she don't know because I'm a sponge. I'm going to study and watch everything that I need to know to make sure that we prepared.
And then they taught me how to do fashion shows.
Yeah.
I started doing fashion shows with him and his wife. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you and your wife met doing the course of business,
Yep.
and then
And that's how I started with the fashion. And then from the fashion, it went to radio, and then we started doing the 312 Music Awards came around the same time we started the BEAs because I looked at her and I'm like, I'm doing this
because
for
I've
the
been
music.
seeing this 312. I've been seeing this for a while. I've been.
So
it's a couple guys
we
from Gary,
started that,
that come
and
out.
I
and
was
support.
like, we need to do something for the businesses. So we did the BEAs, and they both been just exceeding my expectations by far.
Yeah.
But I just noticed once you give to the people give back. So that's as long as we keep supporting the city gonna always support. Like every year we do it, it's sold out. The BEA awards be sold out. So long as we keep giving, God gonna make sure He get us.
Absolutely. You have to pour in people. Like you said, Official, it's not always about the money. Because a lot of events, I don't even make any money. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's like Official said, and I love to reiterate that. I love what he said. If you doing this for money or these big
right now.
you might as well stop right now. Because the price of living and everything has went up anyway. So it's like you're just gonna get back what you probably put into it, but at the same time though, just stop doing it right now because it's not always supposed to be about the money. Don't get me wrong, we do want to make money, so we ain't gonna say and stuff like, oh, you're just doing this. No, it's just like if you're not doing this from a genuine place, just stop doing it. I'm gonna be real.
Like we had this conversation all the time. It's a time and a place. Like we started the $35 and $40 vendor.
Absolutely.
Like wasn't nobody doing it. Everybody was $50, $60, $75.
They at 100 now.
Like, if we doing this every week, let's do $25, $30, $35. It doesn't matter because we doing it every week. All we trying to do is it's a numbers game. Once you know what you're trying to accumulate and get to, then just break it down into a number.
So I just recently had a pop-up shop for my daughter. My daughter, her brand is Suki Fashion.
Okay.
So she just opened up her actual store. She's been in business since 2020. So I just did a pop-up shop, and I did charge $100, but people had no problem paying it because they're like, oh, this Bev give back.
Because we don't normally do $100.
We don't normally do $100, but we did have a special guest. We had Skin Bone feature there. So we knew everybody was going to come out, and we knew that everybody was going to make a profit.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, we don't charge $100 for our event. I mean, to each his own. We're not knocking nobody for doing it because that's not what I'm saying that for. It's just like, we started the $35 and $40 vendor fees
because it was
sure.
Basically because we was doing it out of the love. It's like it doesn't. Only thing it costs us to run a pop-up shop is lights, gas, and whatever it is to rent out. The rental is for our rent for the month.
Absolutely.
So for those who don't know what a pop-up shop is,
us having
what is a pop-up shop for those who don't know?
For the ones that don't, a real pop-up shop. Yeah. Listen, because it's a lot of people.
Some people may want to
pop-up parties though, y'all.
Because that's a business of its own, right?
It is, absolutely.
So what is a pop-up shop?
A pop-up shop is when you have a venue, you bring in it's basically like a mini swap meet where you are bringing small vendors to vend their businesses. But a lot of things about pop-up shops then changed over the years because they done got so watered down because everybody is doing them. And don't know, a lot of people don't really put the time into marketing and promoting their pop-up shops to make sure that they have an adequate foot traffic. So that's why you see it'd be 1,000 pop-up shops, but you see it's not 1,000 successful pop-up shop hosts. It's maybe a handful of ones that people really deal with. because those are the ones that are successful with bringing in traffic.
Absolutely.
And that's what I tell people. Like I told her years ago, like you do pop-up parties because by the end of this pop-up shop, they in here dancing, partying, the music super loud. You done turned everybody out into a party. But that's what people love. They love the energy. They love because they know that people gonna come shop and they know they're gonna have a good time. So once you build a brand and people identify with you, you good. Like we've been doing pop-up shops for
years. Yeah. You started out before me.
I started out before her, and I want to say I've been in at least 10 years now.
Wow. I didn't even know there was them things. I mean, pop-up shops been around that long.
They're really like a swap-a-rama. Honestly speaking, it's like a swap-a-rama.
Yeah.
Swap-a-rama. What I only suggest to the vendors, if you normally have your normal price, when you get to a pop-up shop, if you are a vendor at a pop-up shop, my suggestion is to take those prices and lower them just a little bit, because when you're at a pop-up shop, people are looking for deals. They're not at a store. They're not looking to spend $800 on a purse. I get it. That is your price. But sometimes people need to understand the dynamics of business. You're not going to make back every single dollar that you pour into that business. You got to take some L's. You know what I'm saying?
Winfred Owens presents its first line of premium cigars. My cigars have been carefully selected for the purpose of providing an exquisite smoking experience. I use the highest quality of leaves from the finest fields in Esteli, Nicaragua. Winfred Owens cigars, exquisite, bold, pleasurable.
You gotta sometimes do it like Ace Book, you know the movie? Pay the full, baby. You gotta just like lower your prices, you know?
Another thing I need people to understand is when you are a business owner, your attitude is everything.
Yes.
If you come into a pop-up shop and you just sit there like this,
I don't want to shop with you.
Why would I want to walk up to your table and look like I'm interested in something on your table when you're not interested in nothing on your table? That's the same way like you were walking. I feel a certain type of way if I walk in the store and they don't ask me, do I need some help? If I get to the third row and you not asking me, do I need some help? Oh, I'm up out of here. You not trying to patronize. You don't need my money.
Exactly.
You
Absolutely.
So act like you
customer
be
service
there.
is a lost art. You know what I'm saying? I think we've got so high tech versus high touch.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Can I touch on this though? I'm glad you said that. High tech and not high touch. I'm getting tired of these ones and I don't care. And I gotta say this, okay? When they get on this social media platform, they feel like they get here. They decide they want to leave you on red. Like, you're not that hot.
I know you in real life.
Like, I know you in real life. Like, you have allowed social media to like brainwash you, because that's what I consider as brainwashing. If I'm reaching out to you for a service that you provide, you just gonna leave me on red? Oh, I had to take some time. Man, bro, you're not that busy, because you ain't no business, more busy than nobody else. I'm just really being honest. Like, we have to humble ourselves. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm a very humble woman. I'm a very humble person, man.
There's nothing wrong with being busy. But if you see somebody send you a message, even if you can't respond right that instant to what they need, just be like, yo, I'm busy right now. I'll get back to you in a couple days.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I can't get to you right that second, but look, give me a couple days, I'll get back to you.
Right now, leave me on red.
But sometimes leaving people on red sends the wrong message, especially when social media lets you know that somebody read your message. Like, I feel like that's weird too. Like I think they should take that away from phones. Like, I don't think you should know when somebody reads your text message. Because sometimes you might just want to read it and not respond.
That is true.
But I feel like
that's true.
It's like it's like giving people. It's like I tell my wife all the time. Giving people sometimes too much information can hinder a person. Because it's like you equipping them with too much ammunition that they don't know what to do with.
But like me, I'm straight to the point though. I'm a type of person like this. I'm straight to the point. I'm not gonna give you too much, but I'm not gonna give you too little.
Enough.
When I make my statement, I'm saying what I'm saying, and you'll understand exactly what I'm conveying to you.
Yeah.
So
I don't think nobody. That amazes me too. Like how people just go do business nonchalantly. Like when my phone rings,
I need to get paid.
I'm like, this money. Like, this is my business.
To get
like,
paid.
I'm calling you back. I'm texting you. I think my buddy gave me a referral yesterday, and And I text her, hey, credit repair, blah, 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 blah. She hit me back. I hit her back. I was in the gym. I'm like, hey, no, I'm finna step out. Because this business is my business.
Absolutely.
And it's urgent. And I don't want you going to nobody else. I want your
Absolutely.
business. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and another thing he taught me, he said, I don't want your money, I want your business.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a difference. So I want you to keep on coming back. Like you say, you giving them the pop-up shop for 25. They coming back. That's good business.
We didn't give people a lot of discounts just because we understand the long run.
Yeah.
If we can build with you in the long run.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate goal though. That right there.
And
that
that's
part.
why we stick together so long, because we understand the long-term goal. And nothing that we can do today can blossom tomorrow. Everything is for the long term. Like, it can blossom months from now. Like, when you plant flowers, you don't get a flower bud the next day.
Absolutely. Yeah. And that's another thing I always stress to vendors. It's two things that I stress to vendors. Do not put your business in the hands of another person, meaning the host. I'm not going to not invite anybody out to this event because I feel like that the host knows a lot of people or they have some type of notoriety on social media. Yeah. I don't care what they have. This is my business, and I'm not putting my business in your hands or official hands, because this is the business that I run for myself. So I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to invite our guests as well. You get what I'm saying? Because we had 10 vendors in the room, and everybody invite out 5 guests. 5 times whatever, we got a whole event going on. You get what I'm saying? You have to put in that work, though. You have to.
And I see for the award show, you guys just got all your vendor spots sold.
Yeah.
So
shouts out to the vendors. Thank you, man. That was much love.
Yeah. So congratulations on that. So what can we expect from the BEA Awards?
Black Excellence at its best.
Black
Excellence. So come.
How
How should they dress? Tell them how
dress
from the 2 fashion
formal
people.
Attire. Look, I don't want y'all coming in here with no sweatsuits, no hats on. Listen, formal attire like y'all going to the Grammys, like y'all going to these award shows that y'all never been invited to, that y'all watch on TV. This is y'all award show. So come out, put it on.
Red carpet. No crop tops,
Red
ladies.
carpet
Please,
first,
no crop tops, ladies. We're doing everything in elegantly, decency, and in style. We want an ambiance, baby. That's what we're promoting, an ambiance. For sure,
So tell us when it is, where it's going to be.
Go ahead, Fish. You got it. You got a big dog.
February 23rd at Zicomo Studios. It starts at 5. Award show starts at 6. It's going to be dope. The address is 6345 Southwestern Avenue. Tickets on sale right now. Y'all can contact Bev, the real boss. She's taking care of all of that. There's still a limited sponsorships available, so if y'all want to sponsor the BA Awards, have your logo officially on the backdrop, you know what I'm saying, get your nice upfront tickets. And also, exclusive food menu will be dropping. Well, it's available now. By the time y'all see this, the actual food menu will be out. So y'all go copy y'all tickets, contact Bev, the real boss, because it's going down February 23rd, the BEA Awards, the 3rd annual BEA Awards.
Awesome.
Let's go.
So what else do you guys have going on as far as business, and what's some goals that you want to accomplish in the next year or so? We got 4 years of Trump, so what we gonna do?
Hey, man, I ain't even thinking about that, man. You know what? I ain't gonna make this about him. He just like to treat chaos and disaster, and I'm not allowing nobody to play rent free in my head. Because as long as I got the man above, I'm gonna keep on showing. That's just that. But off of that clown, I'm looking for more, establishing a platform, continue to elevate my business within myself, to continue to inspire others. And really what I'm looking to do this year is creating a community where we really support our own and we keep that Black dollar rotating. That is what I'm really patronizing, like at this moment and right now.
You guys remind me of maybe like your own chamber of commerce.
Absolutely.
That's what
we're pushing towards.
Yeah.
Oh, and did I mention you guys? I am so sorry. We are doing this filming at Lux Braspreneur Clubhouse, which is owned by me and my partner Chandra Green. We're located at 1401 West 47th Street. Man, come check us out. Hit us up through Messenger, DM us, all that good stuff, ladies. We got whatever you need, baby.
All right. What you got going on, official?
Man,
2wo Offishall. Besides
Man.
tell us about the drop a line for the 312 awards too.
Oh man, 312 Awards going down March 9th, Sunday, March 9th at the Coherent Arts Center, 5628 West Washington Avenue. Doors open at 5. We got it hosted by Mike Samp, a whole bunch of Chicago celebrities in the building. Man, a lot of legends in the building. It's gonna be a dope event. It's the 3rd annual one of those as well. And you know, we sell that out every year too. So Chicago, let's come on out and support it like we always do.
If you're looking to advertise, sponsor, or be a guest on Convo with CINO to talk about your business or event, or you have a powerful story or testimony, email info@convowithcino.com or visit www.convowithcino.com.
Let's go.
Man,
And-
that's dope,
and-
man.
and
I
for
feel like I'm talking to y'all. I feel like an underachiever. I gotta get some more.
Man, no.
I gotta get some more stuff popping. Messing with y'all too. But y'all raising the bar. I like
Nah,
that.
you
We got so much work to do, being you and him.
You got the right things popping. You just ain't. You need people like us to take what you're trying to do and just fine tune it. Like,
Yep.
and that's
I'll
one
turn you
thing
up,
that I
baby.
always tell her that she good at too, because she know how to take something and she can fine tune it and help you get to where you need to be as well. And that's why I always love her, because it'd be like, she'll call me like, hey bro, get on your shit. I got your back right now, but get on your shit, because I know you, but come on. I'm going to carry it right now, but come on. And I'm the same way with her. I call her like, look, you been bullshitting, come on. But you got to know, have somebody that will
That
hold
yin and that yang.
that will hold you accountable. Like, I don't want nobody around me that's just gonna always say, man, you doing great, bro, you doing great. No, when I'm off my game, call me and be like, bro, this the 4th quarter, G, we down. What is you doing? Let's go.
I'm
Like,
that friend though. I'm that friend. Like, and I do that with all of my friends. Like, if I see you slacking, I'll be like, hey, something ain't right. I'm gonna need you to get it together.
That's what just everything that we help. Anybody that we help, like, we don't want to see you down. So like, if we see you in the position and we can help, we gonna offer that help.
Yeah.
And if we can't and we know somebody that could, we gonna refer you. Like, that's one thing about us. We genuinely caring people, and that's why we genuinely succeed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I can
we're
tell,
not gatekeepers. We're not gatekeepers. So if I know somebody that can provide you a service that I just absolutely cannot do for you, or if I'm booked, hey, you know what? My venue is not available. My service is not available. Hit this person up. You know, I'm not a gatekeeper. I don't do that because I feel like everyone should make money. It is enough money out here for everyone to make, and I need people to understand that and live by that. You don't have to be a gatekeeper when it comes for information and things of that nature, because I'm not saying tell everybody everything, but some things it's just like, you don't have to be on the down low about it. It's not that deep, you know?
Yeah. Gatekeeping is a big thing, you know, and
Is it
seems
really?
like it seems like
really
it,
is.
you know,
It really
seems
is.
like
Is it really? Is it really? In the black community, is it really gatekeeping?
Well, what do you call
Who's the
it?
gatekeeper?
You know what?
I think.
Tell me.
I think.
Show me the gatekeeper and show me where the key at. Because it's not one, to be honest, it's a lot. But see, I see why we say that, because it's the mentality. But we might as well say it's a lot of crabs in the bucket.
Yep.
But it ain't really. If you really see crabs in the bucket, they don't really pull each other down. If you haven't seen what they helping them do, that crab get to the
out.
what?
You're trying to get out.
That is true.
So it's like, it's all about how, like I tell her all the time, it's about how the mind is trained. And you sometimes in business and to be an entrepreneur, you got to retrain your mind. Because if you come from a 9 to 5, you are trained a certain type of way. No matter if you like it or not, they've instilled this into you.
They
Wake
have.
up, you here on time, you leave at this time, you eat lunch on this time. You guaranteed this pay at this time and this date. When you're an entrepreneur, there is none of that. So you have to build that for yourself. You have to build that time frame where you say, okay, you know, like I know, ain't no days off. Our phone ring right now. We got to get to the business because there is no 401k. We got to create that. There is no pension plan. We have to create that. There is no Social Security. We have to do that. There is no insurance. We have to pay for that. So when that phone ring, we have to do it.
Right.
But like you said, once you figure out how you can mass it and create that money while you sleep, you got the right platforms. It's just for you to elevate it and take it to the next level.
Because once you start making money in your sleep, you're doing something good.
You're doing convos with CINO. When I see you in next month, I want to see you sitting down doing the same thing, but I want you to be having an audience in front of you. You also talk about your great business of credit repair, because there's a lot of people that need that. Now it's time for you to take it to the next level and combine the two because you already doing great in both sectors.
Yep.
But that's what's gonna elevate you.
Because they need to know exactly what you're doing.
I love it. I love it.
And
Y'all need a third partner?
You know what? Listen.
we always mentoring, bro.
Man, you just don't even know, like
you locked in, bro. Like for real,
like for real. And I love your big energy. Like
and
I'm
it's simple.
Yes.
All you gotta do is ask. Like that's what we tell people all the time. We don't know if you don't open your mouth.
absolutely.
Scared person don't get nothing. If you
Absolutely.
don't ask for it, how can somebody help you? Now if you ask for it and we tell you no, then that's different. But at least you ask.
Right.
We know you need it. Come on.
That's real talk.
Man, bro, all you gotta do is say what you want to do.
Yep.
Simple as that. And if it's a will and a way we can do it, make it happen, we gonna make it happen.
Absolutely.
Well, look, y'all heard it.
First, right here.
It's official. It's 2wo Offishall. It's Bev the boss, the real boss.
The real boss,
The
baby.
real boss, not the little one.
Please,
But
the real
But
one.
the
on.
big
but
one,
the
baby.
big one. And it's your man, CINO, Corey Williams. You've been listening to another 5 episode and tuned in to another 5 episode of Convo with CINO. This your man, Corey Williams, with 2 of the biggest bosses in Chicago. And stay tuned. We got the Black Excellence Awards coming up. We got 312 awards. We got pop-up shops. We got businesses. We
got
helping
credit
other
repair
people.
seminars
Credit
coming.
repair.
Watch, we
got all
put it
that.
together.
We got all that. We got all that.
They got my back, y'all. They
Man,
got
I'm
my
trying to
back.
tell
So
you,
watch
man.
out. It's 2025. Convo with CINO. We going up. It's your man, Corey Williams. We out.
Let's go.